still protesting this shit.
Where do we go from there?
You tell me. That's the problem. Y'all always want black women to lead. Y'all lead us. You tell me where we going, because I don't know. I done led everything else. I led dinner. I led laundry. I led schoolwork. I led kids. School, nigga, you school, nigga, you.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Zay Tovin. You know what I'm saying? Zay Tiggy, Zay Fun.
Okay, what the nicknames?
Yeah, Zay.
All names that I gave myself. Okay, always
Zay Bay. Zay Bay.
What's good? What's good?
You forgot one of your nicknames.
No, I didn't. I got them all, Shannon. Thank you.
No, I didn't.
Shannon, remind us.
I think I got them all.
Zay, bad bitch Holland.
Yo, wouldn't it be a shame to get put in the weight room so early?
King.
Wow.
I don't know how I feel about that for my sis. I don't know if she deserve that.
Yes, bro.
Nah, bring my sis back, man. Come on, bring her back.
It'd be a shame not to get introduced.
I was right. See, I knew it. I already knew he was gonna be a little sensitive. Y'all was talking about his Puerto Rican princess. Y'all was talking about he's a bad bitch.
He could not let go of that bad bitch. Niggas don't like to be called bitches, but they love to call us bitches. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
As a host, you gotta let them know you in control. You can't be dealing with stuff early in the show. As the host,
I'm fine with being in the waiting room. At the end of the day, I am the after party. I make this show. No one came to see you, Otis. They came for me. So bring me back so we can get the show started.
How you feeling, Shannon? Last but not least, of course.
I'm feeling a way that you put me in the waiting room. I just want to start there. Just know
I got a lot.
I am the queen of petty, so I will get you back if not tonight. Count your fucking days. It's coming.
A little bit. What I was trying to do, Shannon, I was trying to make the Zoom, the tiles, and then it's Oh, what are you counting?
I'm counting your days. You ain't got much.
You got like 40.
Oh, you always have my damn back. You always follow me up, and I love you for that.
I'm the host.
You are.
Wait, did y'all do that together? I like that shit. All right, go ahead.
Do you do it? That's good shit.
They got a little chemistry in the shows, huh?
Yeah. Speak bless.
I'm
I'm your boy, Big. I'm doing great, man. For the people who are not out there, my Dr. Pepper spot just dropped. So if you see me take a picture, post it.
Congratulations.
Blessings. I am on a dollar bill, so I just made history being the first Black American to be on a dollar bill. So
come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Big O is a booked and busy man, period.
I saw it. It was Super Bowl. I literally screamed I know this man. I know him, and I'm proud of him. I really think this is just the tipping point of where he is going to go and where he's going to be.
I'm so proud of him. I don't even drink Dr. Pepper, but I went and bought a Dr. Pepper. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool. I mean, his black ass was on a dollar bill, so that's pretty cool. We still waiting on Harriet Tubman. Shit. I mean, put me on the dollar bill. Dr. Pepper. He got pretty teeth, but still, I got teeth. You know, I can do that.
Oh, to see him on TV and in these commercials is really just the output of the work that he's put in. So it's just crazy. It's kind of like, damn, I can't believe we in the same room, bro. This is wild. Can you sign my soda, bro? That's how I feel.
I would show you a titty if I could, but I can't.
I'm gonna do it.
Why can't you?
Yeah, Shell, that's how we celebrate.
This the after party, sis.
Do it, Shell. So we
Do
can make the
it,
editors
do
put that
it.
blur on it.
Do it.
The producers are blanking out. Let's go.
Let's go. Show our titty.
We got
Show
editors.
our
Oh my God.
titty.
We got editors.
I want a slim fine woman with some pork with off. I want a slim fine woman with some pork with off.
It's the beat cut for me.
It's the fact that sis can wear a button up and it don't bubble. Right. Right.
Because the big titty come
With some
in.
pork with off. I want a slim
You won't
fine
see
woman
me in
with
no
some
button
pork
up.
with off. I want a slim fine woman with some pork with off.
I love some big titties.
Oh gosh.
Huh? You like what?
Titty talk.
Some big titties.
Jennifer, you like what?
Look at that.
Shit, we lit. Duh, we the after party. What happens at the after party? We get lit. So that means the party continues. So of course we're gonna see some titties. Might even see some dicks. You never know.
Oh wow, being in the after party feels like a family. I felt like I was amongst people that I could be very open with. Woo! Like, Big O, you're doing great. You got Pepsi. Woo! Send me my cash app. Woo! If I was on Bourbon Street, I probably would have shown a nipple. Because Pepsi?
Is Pepsi okay?
Pepsi or grrr? Did you just ask if Pepsi or grrr?
Wait a minute.
I think I showed the titties because I thought of the money. I was like, ooh, I wonder what that check looked like.
Let's get it rolling, man. So for the first segment, I'm gonna walk us into, it's called Quarantine Plot Twist, man. So let's just talk a little bit. We all been quarantined for a little minute now. Seems like everybody says the new normal. All the commercials say now more than ever in these unprecedented times. Man, what y'all experience has been like? I know for me, it's just been crazy to see. I mean, we moved from New York to Florida just to see the difference, man. But here in Florida, people just kind of been going crazy, man. My biggest thing right now is just seeing people in public, how people wear masks. But specifically, we were in Home Goods and we passed a group of people who was like sniffing candles. And they had the candles and they had their mask up and they would like take the mask off to smell the candles. And I'm just, and let me know if I'm tripping, but can you shop for candles in a pandemic? That's just some shit you just can't do.
I just bought a candle this week.
I've shopped for candles.
Bruh, serious? You in Miami. Every story you post on Instagram is you on the beach with the mask off, in the water, drinking it.
Oh, I got my distance. You better believe. I got my car. I get some paste on it. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can.
Zay,
like,
I don't know if you have standing for this because you live in Miami.
I feel like last week he missed an episode because he
was at the beach. But now he's scared to sniff candles.
Call him out.
Plot twist. Oh,
COVID.
oh,
Plot twist. Plot twist.
Can y'all
Go
just
wash your hands.
right. Nasty.
Y'all made me spit.
Yeah, get that. Ooh. Speaking of, he was, like I said, he was around a bunch of people last week missing the episode.
In Mexico.
And the nigga paradise in Tulum.
We got American and Mexican COVID. Woo, child.
feeling sick, bro.
You wash your hands?
No.
You get them boogers out?
He did not. He did not. And he did not.
I was about to say, no.
Toxic masculinity.
What was toxic about that? What's toxic masculine about that?
Oh, when you acting like emotionally, you just can't. You know, the capacity of you washing your hands is just so up.
Well, who said that? I didn't say that.
Sometimes toxic masculinity, you don't have to say a thing. It just is apparent. You can feel it.
I use sanitizer. I didn't wash my hands with soap and water.
Okay.
Is that cool with you? Is that cool with you, Queen? That's good with y'all?
Don't call me no queen.
Just don't touch me.
They're not queens. They're not queens.
Queen.
They're not.
Oh, you queen? I can't touch you, Queen.
Don't call me queen.
Queen.
Oh my god.
I love me some Queen.
Okay, Dr. Umar.
I love Umar. He's coming to New York in 2 weeks.
Oh, damn. Nigga, a Mexican hotel now. God damn. Yo.
Y'all don't like Umar? That's another conversation, right? Okay.
Yeah. You need to kick them motherfuckers out this group. They need to be cut. I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. episode.
We gonna leave him right where he at.
I don't want to talk about his. I don't want to talk about his problematic ass.
And that man is woo. I don't believe in any of his philosophies. I honestly don't listen to him, so I don't know. But when I do catch him on social media, I'm like, huh? Like, people believe this? And I know that there are men who actually repost like his speeches and what he says, and so he has created a movement. And those niggas are ain't shit niggas.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I mean, this brother is I think 99, but of a high percentage of things he say, I really stand by.
Dr. Umar Johnson is the quintessential hotel. The fact that my fellow male castmates are pretending to not know how he is harmful to the Black community, particularly to marginalized communities within the Black community. Like Dr. Umar Johnson, every video that he makes, every, post or status that he puts out is filled with homophobia, transphobia, misogyny. He is harmful to the Black community as a whole. He's not even a real doctor. I mean, I think we can just start there.
He does is problematic?
It is.
Or he does some great things. He's doing great things.
Name one. I'll give you 30 seconds.
School. That's 1 second. Speaking the truth about being for your people. That's another.
Your time is up. Thank you, Nick.
What did he do?
He's a womanizer.
Not womanizer.
He's anti-women walking in their truth and being sexually liberated. He's full of shit. His PhD ain't real.
It's not real.
You can only come to his events if you have your natural hair out. So Ashley would be the only woman admitted. Shell's too light. I got in weave. Oh, Sharding Mills could go. Damn.
And he's being like, be who you are.
If you want to be a part of that, Ting, if that's what you subscribe to, if that's what you support, that's your business.
Yeah, but he's on your roots and on who you are. Like, what's wrong with that?
Our guest is here.
Oh, what's
up? Welcome,
Rachel.
welcome.
Hi, everyone.
What's up, Rachel?
Hello.
Welcome to the after party. We were just talking about how toxic Dr. Umar is, which is new to me. So Rachel,
Of
welcome.
course, the niggas would say Dr. Umar ain't toxic, or it's new to them.
Have y'all been living under a rock? Are you kidding me?
I have not been living on the rock. I'm a big supporter of Umar.
Wait, we gotta ask Rachel what she's drinking.
Okay, so I have rosé. Out of solidarity, I have my black cup, but
Yes.
I need my glassware, so I'm starting with the black cup, but I might be sipping from my.
Do both of them. Double fisted, sis.
Oh, let's go. Well, Rachel, welcome. It's good to have you.
Well, it's so nice to meet all of you guys. So my name is Rachel. I live in LA right now. I am from Philadelphia. I'm excited to be here with you all, and I can't wait to get it cracking.
My name is Shannon. Thank you for joining us. I have known in my past to be sort of a bully. So you can catch this wittiness. So just be ready.
I'm not a bully. I'll start there. However, my tone and personality have previously been perceived to be extremely assertive and maybe offensive. So I wanted to ensure that I was creating a very welcoming and safe space for her. It just didn't sound like that.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Right? Shannon has a little demon in her. She is a great person. She'll do whatever for you. She is one of the most supportive people I have ever met in my life. But sometimes that little demon comes out. I don't know where she got the demon from.
And Shannon has a very strong personality. People either get it or they don't. People either like Shannon or they hate her. There's no in between.
So that was my way, in my very Shannon Schultz way of saying, hey girl, you're welcome here. I love you because you're a Black queen. I see you. I honor you. I'm happy to have you here.
Single? Are you looking for someone? I mean, I am single.
Okay.
I've been single for a while now, actually. So I'm just now getting to a place where I'm open to dating. I've been like very kind of closed off, doing my own thing, but now I'm like looking to date. So trying to get back
Oh,
into it.
oh, you caught that? I wanted to bring you back just in time. You heard what she just said about
Or
relationships?
dates, and I don't know what happened after that. Dates. We knew we used to say date like is it the fruits? Dates like that, or you and I touring, seeing the world. I go to LA, you can go to New York, we walk around, we go
Yes,
catch a
cross
show.
country love.
Okay. We gonna move forward a bit. So Rachel, again, glad to have you. As part of the show, we like to get to know our guests. And, in light of police brutality and all the things that we've seen, we want to keep our hands clean at the after party. So we just want you to list 5 crimes that you committed in the past and tell us why. Now I'll play.
Oh shit!
Do that. You don't have to do that. We want to know 5 things that people don't know when they look at you.
I started my first business when I was 17. Studied abroad, so I lived in Europe for 3.5 months. I grew up around a lot of dogs. Probably the most dogs I've had at one time is like 12. Wow. Crazy.
God damn.
They said white people shit. Oh no, nobody who got 12 dogs.
Growing up with so many dogs was fun. It was fun. There, always someone to play with, something to do.
Anytime I hear people have multiple animals in the home, I automatically think y'all are dirty and just aren't clean. So 12 dogs, I'm just I'll probably never come to your home. I'm definitely not eating if I do. I'll just be outside. I'll meet you on the sidewalk. Mm-hmm.
God damn, what's that? Reindeers. What's up, shit? Rudolph, the mother ones. Ain't it 12 reindeer? How many fucking reindeer is it?
12 doors.
Oh, 12 doors. I knew it's 12 doors. Whatever them. Sleepy, horny, sleepy, horny.
People do think it's a little weird when I say that, but my whole life is weird. So
Oh, she like dogs?
I do like dogs. I'm a dog.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Walk right into that one.
You did that.
I ain't met. Say with the assist.
Oh, bark again.
I'm a Delta woman. I mean, I think you should be able to tell by looking at me.
Oh.
And last but not least, I put on a multi-city conference across the nation in a matter of 6 months that catered to 700 plus women. So,
wow. Damn, girl, you lit.
Rachel,
yeah.
we just wanted to ask you a couple questions. You're single, you're dating, you're trying to get out here. We're kind of hitting a point where people don't want to give a lot of energy. They don't want to spend a lot of time, emotions, money into relationships because they don't want to get a layer to it. But Rachel, what are your top 5 commandments for dating right now? What are your top 5 must-haves?
1, I'm not chasing any nigga. That has been a big thing in LA. Niggas like to be chased. They think they're the prize. I'm not into that. 2, no kids. Been there, done that. Horror story. Don't want it. Have no issues with you, but not for me. 3, I would say you have to be on my level or greater in terms of stability is big for me. So financially, where you are in life, your vision for life, I need you to be on the same page or ahead of me. I'm okay with that, but I'm not paying your car note, you can't stay with me, none of that. 4th, I would say my biggest thing is effort, and if it's not matched, it's over. I'm good off that. And then 5th, I'm gonna say we need to share our goals for life. There's a lot of men out here who are I want an open relationship, or I don't want kids, or I don't want this. So I'm the type, I'm a straight shot, no chaser. I'm gonna get to it. I like to read very deeply into people's personalities, just so you know. So.
Well, he's an open book, Rachel. I think you'll enjoy it. Seriously, it's one of my favorite books. It is one of my favorite books.
I love that, Shar. Damn, that was beautiful just now.
I got you.
Big open. That's what we call it.
That's what the O stands for.
Big O, and the O is for
open.
open.
For open, honey.
Does he know that big O means orgasm for women? I don't know. It wasn't giving that energy though.
to take us into the next segment?
I guess just talking about the toxic masculinity. Yeah, what is considered toxic masculinity to you women? How about let me ask that question for you guys. Open that floor up.
We'll go. Rachel can go first. Let's go, girl.
Yeah, Rachel.
What's considered toxic masculinity to you?
To me, it's men or women with the anticipation or the expectation that men have to operate in a certain box, whether it's emotionally or professionally. And I think for Black men, it's become exasperated even more because for me, I look at the big picture. So I'm thinking, okay, let's go all the way back to slavery when men were ripped away from their families, couldn't take care of their families, couldn't protect their families. So for me, it's a generational trauma thing where niggas just, for lack of a better word, niggas just feel like, no, but you feel me? Like niggas feel like they have to be a certain way to protect themselves. Toxic masculinity is just that expectation and that pressure to not cry, to not be able to actually show that they care about a woman. It's to call everyone bitches and hoes and all this stuff. For me, I can understand that pressure. I have a brother, I have a father, and I see it in action. And so my heart breaks for men to continue to subscribe to that. So for me, it's really just about that expectation. And I think as Black women, we go through our own stuff that's separate, but I think as Black women, we can support and encourage and foster environments where they feel comfortable to do so. And it's not like we're taking away anything from them. So
you're setting this off with the right foot. You know what I'm saying? You really came through strong. I like how in the beginning of that, you said men and women. You thought about toxic masculinity as just a state of, both people being a part of that.
Me, man.
I'm going to put this out here now just because I always feel like I need to say this, but I don't think Black women are toxic. I think Black men are very, very toxic. And so
I don't believe in group.
That's just how I feel. And I'm standing on that. When you toxic masculinity was made for that, not made, but the origin of it was from a man, a male perspective.
Shell, though, I think that women can subscribe to it and encourage it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's always the Black woman trying to help the Black man and figure out to help them work through their issues.
Where's my help? Where is my help? My help is on the Lord. That's it.
I feel you, Shell, because you think about when I think about toxic masculinity, I think about just the little small acts that you might do. I think about things like mansplaining or trying to overstep a woman in the workspace, things that's just so common culture, right? And then I never really think about it on that deeper level of you got to start with yourself to fix some of the things that have been programmed into your state of being, just from, like you said, that generational trauma. I see you kind of yeah, Shannon, what do you think?
I don't think we should both sides this issue. I think that when we talk about toxic masculinity, men, Black men in particular, because I think this conversation we're centering our brothers, our kings.
Sure.
As Dr.
I'm calling no king. I'm
calling
calling no king.
And I think that Black men need to take the onus of the culture of toxic masculinity. Don't bring me and my sisters into this. Yes, there may be women who subscribe to toxic masculinity, but toxic masculinity in and of itself comes from men centering themselves in everything. And we got enough on our shoulders. We already hold y'all down through everything. I'm not subscribing to the notion that we have to help y'all work through toxic masculinity. I'm not here for that.
True. And I think with the sentiment, where I'm coming from is not that, women need to do just as much as men need to do to fix it. I'm just addressing that, it's an output on both sides. But I agree, Shannon. I think
what is on output from women. I guess that's what I mean. Don't bring us into that. Men, y'all, Black men, this is my charge to y'all. Y'all gotta fix y'all shit. Are Black women perfect? No, but we are light years ahead, generally speaking, of where our Black men are. And I really want to see us get to a place where Black men are meeting us. One of Rachel's first 5 commandments of what she wants in a partner, she listed, wanting a man to meet her where she at. I want to get to a place where that is commonplace, where we don't have to list that as a commandment because it's an expectation.
I understand where she's coming from. Even after I took a step back and was like, really thinking about what she was saying. It was like, she's not wrong.
I do think women should be in the conversation of toxic masculinity because we're directly impacted by it. These are the men that we raise, that we lay down with, that we, build families with. So we have to be in the conversation. We're directly impacted and involved. I think that there is something to be said, we're focusing on the male perspective and breaking that down. But I think that, for it to be fully understood in our community and tackled, women definitely need to be involved in the conversation.
I take issue with bringing up Black women in this particular instance because the discussion that we're having or the things that we're talking about are ways in which Black women, the Black women of this show, have found Black men to subscribe to toxic masculinity and to be harmful to Black women and to be harmful to our Black lesbian, gay, and trans brothers and sisters. And their rebuttal their rebuttal and defense to us bringing up these issues is to talk about Black women.
That's where we at.
One of my things that I ask guys is like, are you in therapy? And if you're not, are you open to therapy? Because my thing is, I'm doing the work. And to your point, like we are actively doing the work and we're holding each other accountable in our group of friends. But a lot of guys Black men are still, scared of that. And so I feel like
accountability is a big one. I'm glad you brought that up because I find that Black women, we hold ourselves accountable. Like we'll call each other out, sis, that's not cool. Like y'all use the example of Married at First Sight. I find that Black men don't do the same. Like y'all will sit by while men abuse women, while men cheat on their girl, all this bro code nonsense. Like I find like Black men, y'all got to start holding each other accountable. When you see toxic masculinity traits in a friend and a brother, you're doing them a disservice when you don't say anything. Even if you like, I don't agree with that, bro. Like I think it's past just watching it and being silent and more about speaking out on it. Because like we already have said, Black women, we can talk about it all day long. We can call it out, but I think it'll go much further if Black men hold other Black men accountable for their toxic traits.
The man or the woman know to work on himself or herself. You and I.
This is great. I'm going to stop. You're going to re-ask that question because we have a few people that may change some things out with their camera. So let's take care of that, and then we'll pick up with your question.
All right. Cut.
I just want to say, man, this is real dope. It's like a real natural conversation. Rachel, you're adding a lot of value. You're probably gonna be on the rest of the episodes if you keep it up. You might want to chill out.
Well,
Ray gonna be like,
we're looking to replace the guys anyway, so.
Which guy are you replacing first?
I don't want no beat.
Which one are you replacing first, Shell? Who you
replacing men? Why would y'all replace the men? Come on, y'all need us.
Who you replacing first?
Toxic. Yeah, y'all need us. Actually, the episode where it was just 4 of us, it was probably one of the best episodes I was a part of. It flowed really well. We talked about a lot of stuff.
That's
it was
toxic.
planning. It was like us just talking, communicating.
But is it a bit toxic to take a showing without men to say that it was better than the show with men?
When they don't show up.
How would it be if me and Big O had a recording without the women and then came back the next week?
The women would never drop their responsibilities. So that's not even a hypothetical.
Oh,
Stop it.
Wow.
Life is life. You can't put a gender on that. Responsibilities are responsibilities. You can't make it.
Constantly, Black men don't show up for their responsibilities.
That's got to do with taping.
Oh, is that
you know the show didn't show up?
But you know my situation, and I made it clear. Even if I was able to bring my computer and all my stuff, we had no power.
Baby.
So that's not your fault though, and that's not my fault neither.
Baby.
You gotta defend that. You ain't got. Can we have the episode on toxic femininity? Because I feel like Shannon, you really making it worse though.
I'm talking.
I'm talking it worse. But the same shit energy don't make it worse.
That doesn't make it worse. That's what I'm saying. It makes it worse.
That doesn't make it worse.
Here Black men go whining. Own it. Y'all are toxic. Y'all ain't shit.
I own it.
Own it. But if we were to say women ain't shit,
that's not on me. That's not on me. That's not on y'all mamas. That's not on y'all aunties.
Well, where are we getting from that?
Y'all.
Where are we going from? It's on us. It's on us.
It's y'all's issue to fix. That's all I'm saying.
And then
I will not engage on shit after.
Okay, so we're
Why
saying
that statement has y'all in such a tizzy?
Right.
not me.
I'm just trying to bring
saying
up-
that.
Y'all
Where do
seem
we
real
go?
hype.
So let's say
Where do we go from there?
You tell me. That's the problem. Y'all always want black women to lead. Y'all lead us. You tell me where we going, cause I don't know. I done led everything else. I led dinner. I led laundry. I led schoolwork. I led kids to school. Nigga, you lead. You lead.
And they still want us to work. And they still want us to work.
And fuck them on demand. And fuck them on demand. Period.
Fuck them on demand.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
But Shannon, you ain't doing none of that. Like who kids? You talking about the cooking, the cleaning, and the kid? Who? To who? Where's he at?
No, because I'm not worried because black men y'all like to do that. It's like, well, okay, well, we're
do what?
What do we
can't
do?
agree to say
Why are
niggas
y'all
are
coming for me? I don't know. You tell me. I don't have all the answers.
I'm correct.
What am I saying? Just what I'm saying, Shan. You're saying you like, yeah, black men ain't shit, and then we start doing the work, and then it's not good enough. So it's like
I
you don't know what to
never
do.
said that. I never said that. Oh, you're doing the work, but when your homeboy tell you he cheating on his girl, what do you say? Do you defend it?
Then or now? That's the difference.
What are you doing?
Then or now? That's you asking me like now or then? 3 or 4 years ago? Or
Okay.
That took a turn.
Two different things. Are you
This is a
asking
conversation y'all need to be having with other black men. Go to the barber shop next week and have this conversation. You don't need to have it with black women who have been doing the work for years. Hear what we're saying. I'm saying I am tired. And if y'all not gonna hear me, then the quote could just be niggas ain't shit. Because it's like y'all don't hear nothing else, but y'all, I said that one thing and y'all have repeated it back to me 20 times. I said a whole lot of other things, but all y'all keep saying, you said niggas ain't shit. You said niggas ain't shit. Because y'all aren't.
But that's what I feel. You're bringing a strong point, but then you're ending it with something that I don't agree with. I just think that the niggas ain't shit.
So y'all erased everything else I said and got hung up on me saying niggas ain't shit. Why is that? Y'all need to work through that. That's not on me to work through. Y'all got to understand why that.
But could I say?
Yeah, Zay, I want to hear what you're trying to say.
So you're saying women have problems, right? Women have so many problems that this is a problem that's not on women, it's on men. So you're saying men have problems, therefore niggas ain't shit, right? So if women have problems.
No, that's a misinterpretation of what I said. But continue, I'll correct you when you're done.